Mr. Cirilli, let me start with you. How will Mr. Trump respond to this attack, some will say, on Iowa, on Boeing, on GM?
Well, there's either one of two ways he could. Number one, he will just double down, or secondly, he'll sort of back off. We should note that the details of his original trade policy, Tom, that he has released with regards to China are still waiting to emerge. And so this is being perceived as a warning shot. And yeah, it's very important to note the Boeings, the GEs, and the Caterpillars and how they're going to respond and the pressure that they could put on this White House, politically speaking. But we're just around the corner from midterms. This is really going to hurt some conservatives and red Republicans in states like Iowa and states like all throughout the country. So this is a midterm issue for him as well.
I want to get back to that in a moment. A great observation from Iowa. But let's go to Beijing right now. Emma, when we look at Beijing, we've seen the video from the vice ministers of finance and commerce. Help the president translate what you observed in Beijing this morning. What did they say? What was their angle?
Well, yeah, Tom, we had that initial list put out with those spectacular numbers matching the 50 billion and the 25% going for those products that are regarded as the nuclear option, the soybeans, the aircraft, as you mentioned. But then we got into this press conference and the rhetoric was more of the same. What I think we're seeing here is China is trying to get Trump's attention, trying to get his attention and trying to tell him that they want to get back to the negotiating table. That was the overwhelming message from the vice ministers. They said, if you want to fight a trade war, we will fight a trade war with you. But if you want to talk, our door is still open.